You're listening to Weekend Game Plan, brought to you by Mark Ezerzer of Team Ezerzer with the Vantage Realty Group for residential, commercial, or revenue property expertise and results. Call or text 514-772-0771.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Sports@thesuburban.com is the email address for Mark Lidbetter for this weekly segment or for the weekly newspaper. Before we get to Mark, very quickly, there is a very cool golf tournament called the Jackie Robinson Memorial Golf Tournament happening July 5th at St. Raphael Golf Course. I'll actually be there. I was invited, looking forward to it. And it benefits the BAS Fund, the Black Academic Scholarship Fund, basfund.ca, if you want to be a part of that tournament. Highly recommend it. Let's go right to Mark. We're short on time. Mark, we'll start in Dollard.
Yes, sir, and what had a modest beginning in 2012 has grown to become a popular spot on the roster of Baseball Quebec's tournaments, as the annual Dollard Provincial ADA tournament is in full swing at Fairview and Westminster Parks. Now, it was started by the late Gord Fairholm, who passed away from cancer in 2017 at the age of 50. And Gord was a lifer for Dollard baseball, from being a player in his youth to a coach and executive in his adult life. And the tournament this year has 20 A-level squads and a dozen Adam B teams, including one that came in from Ottawa called the Ottawa Seaway Surge. I love that name. There's a full slate of games today and tomorrow getting underway at 8:30 this morning, and it's a great family event. As post-game, the players get a much-needed hot dog and drink, and the families usually hang out around to take in some more of the action of the other games. Now, the semifinals will run on Monday morning, with the B final set for 1:30, and the A championship game closing out the 2019 edition with a 4 p.m. opening pitch, and those are all at Fairview Park on Monday.
Oh, Fairview Park, sure. You know that, near St. John's. A weekend game plan on TSN 690. Elsewhere, Mark, some more baseball news and notes, but more on the West End.
Yeah, and the 2019 Intercommunity Baseball League is into the books, as the champions have been declared for the popular Spring League. And in Mosquito A, it was the Hampstead Hawks, while the Montreal West Mudheads claimed the Mosquito B title. And the Pee Wee B Mudheads followed the lead of their Mosquito A squad by earning their championship medals. The Westmount Wings soared to the Pee Wee A title, with the Bantam A Wings also bringing their championship home to roost. And the Côte St. Luc Avengers endgame came to fruition as they were crowned Bantam B champions. And in Midget A play, the Hampstead Hawks took their best 2 of 3 series for the title.
Not something we speak about all that much, but a whole lot of fun to play. Beach volleyball.
Yeah, and whether you're a player, a fan, or simply want to celebrate the long weekend with some good vibes, there's a great opportunity to experience the renaissance of beach volleyball in Montreal at the Challenger Plage Celtique at College Bois de Boulogne this weekend. Organizers are giving fans a chance to get closer to the game than ever before and look to create the biggest and best beach volleyball event in Eastern Canada. Now, a dozen of Canada's best teams have a direct invitation into the roster, while 4 spots are up for grabs via the qualifying route. There's 32 teams, 16 male and 16 female squads that began play last night, battling through a double elimination bracket, looking to earn a portion of a minimum $10,000 in prize money.
Wow.
Yeah, the venue is lighted, so games will run late into the summer night,
Nice.
tonight and again on Sunday, and then play has the championship matches later that day. Also, to get there, passes are $8 for youth, 17 and under, and $13 for adults to go out and have a nice, long summer weekend.
Love that. Very, very cool. Thanks for that. And then finally, little news on the ice.
Yeah, and the Lac St. Louis Lions midget espoir goaltender, Pointe Claire Shane Chaleste, has accepted a scholarship to study and play varsity hockey at Phillips Andover Academy just north of Boston. Celeste is 16 years old. He's already 6'1" and 183 pounds, and he's coming off a season that had a lot of team success, including finishing ranked top 10 in Quebec. Now, he'll be making the move to Massachusetts in the fall, and he'll be attending for grades 10 to 12. And part of the reason he chose to fill the Phillips Andover Academy is because head coach Paul Tortorella has been coaching there for the last 4 seasons and is a former goaltender who played at Yale. And while Celeste is focusing on adapting to prep school life for the next few years, he'd like to eventually play Division I NCAA and maybe get drafted or play professional hockey. So he's looking forward to playing in the NEPHL, Top Gun Select program in the fall, because it'll give him a chance to compete with some of the best in the game, also while being looked at by the NCAA school scouts. And just one quick hockey note on the draft. Congratulations to Blainville Samuel Poulin, who went 21st overall as he was tapped by the Penguins. The Sherbrooke Phoenix forward is 6'1", 208 pounds, and had 29 goals and 47 assists for the Phoenix last year, and now he's going to be pulling on the colors of the Pens.
Sports@thesuburban.com is the email address for Mark for this weekly segment or for the weekly newspaper. Mark, thank you as always. Really appreciate your time.
Yeah, maybe get out and check out some of that beach volleyball, you guys.
Yeah, sounds like fun.